Hello, 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 and praise the Lord. I pray that you all are doing wonderful this morning, this evening, whatever time you are watching this. I am here to do yet another first look at some hair from Hair by Adora, or Adora hair extensions, and they are located out in Seattle, Washington. They are a fairly new company that just opened up a few months ago, and they are exclusively online right now. So they said that they feel like they have some of the best hair extensions in the company. So in the country. So so I can keep me a little wig for a couple years. You know what I'm saying? Adora. Come on, Adora. You better speak it. So, anyway, let's get right into it. The hair came priority mail. Okay. The seller is very nice. We spoke via email, and what I love, a part of our conversation, when we were conversing, she was like, my siblings let me know that YouTube is hot. That's what's hot. You know what I'm saying? Ask one of these, ones out here doing a little reviews to, review your hair and all that good stuff. That's the route to go. So, she found me. So shout out to your siblings, Adora Hair. Shout out to your siblings. Thank y'all for letting her know this where it's at. This is where it's at. All right. So I'm going to open up this. Like I said, the shipping was pretty fast, and I'm in Maryland, and it got to me very fast. Okay, with the silk bags, Adora. Okay, so when I took them out, they're in the silk. Oops, wait a minute. They're in the little silk bags, and it says Adora hair extensions with the little gold. Come on, Adora. I'm gonna use these bags to put something in it. I don't know what. Okay. You ever just keep stuff and you're like, okay, I can use this or something else. Blame it on my daddy. Okay. So yeah. So I got 3 bags, and this little bag right here is for the closure. And I was sent the silk base closure, which I'm so glad. I wanted to try that out. This is actually my first silk based closure. It does have some slight baby hairs on it. It's a free part closure, which I am liking, the free parts, so I can put it anywhere I want to. And so far the ones I've had, I haven't had any problem getting it to go where I want it to go. Now the color of this scalp part, it looks like it would go with, it's like a neutral color. It looked like it would go with anybody's complexion almost. But if you needed to change the color, being as though it is like a fabric, I guess you would do the same thing like with your concealer, or somehow tint it. I don't know, but I think this might look fine. Look at that. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so let me put that. I'm just gonna put that back in. It is hot in here. Did I turn down the air or something? Whew. Okay, so now I'm gonna get into the hair. And this is how it is when I first open it. Okay. And it was 2 bundles in each bag. So I received 4 bundles. Okay. And this is the Brazilian spiral curl. Cool. 16, 18, 20, and 22 inches is what I was sent. And I love it. The packaging is very nice, very thought of, okay? And it has Adora hair extensions on the little paper wrapped around it. And this is the Brazilian spiral curl. Look at that. Oh, that's nice and thick. This is the 16 inch. Ooh. Yes. The Brazilian spiral curl. So you ready to get curly, honey. Look at that. Okay. So the wefts look good. This is the 16 inch bundle. They do not come sealed. You can, I guess, seal them yourself. Okay. Ooh, the black and gold just one surprise after another. Being girly, I just love that, you know, I'll find something to do with that too, right? So I just keep scraps. Anyway, so yes, let's unroll this 16 inch. No funny smell at all. No funny smells at all. Nice and thick. No short and long pieces in between here. It is all truly one length of 16. That's beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. 10 inches. Beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. So thick. This is nice and thick. It feels good. It is a natural brown. The wefts on this one is really nice as well. And this is just beautiful. My hand's just sliding right through there, not getting tangled. And this is the 18 inch. Not getting tangled. No funny smells on this one either. This hair is beautiful. Come on, Adora. Come on. Sorry, I did that. Wait a minute. That's why you gotta be careful. All right. And so that's beautiful. That curl is beautiful. This some good. I think prom season is over, but this is that hair for special. I mean, it's an anytime hair, but I'm talking about marriage. I can just already see that for those who have special events coming and you looking for some hair and like weddings, your bridesmaid, prom, special events, any like glamorous hairstyle or kind of promy, wedding-y like style starts off with this type of curl. Because with this type of curl, it's easy to pin your hair up into the different up styles or the down or whatever like that. You first start off with this type of curl, then you go into the styling, or you kind of get these type of curls and then, like I said, do some type of little doo-wop. So this would definitely be good. Yes, this would definitely be good for because somebody asked me before, like, you know what kind of hair is good for when you're like trying to do up styles or you're doing special events or, you know, or whatever like that. I'm trying to achieve like this certain type of length, this certain type of hairstyle, and, you know, this this is, you know, this is what you start off with. This will be good, I believe, to because it already has that curl in it, and that knocks out half of the time that it's going to take if you're whatever like that to get your hair done. All right, that's just my little opinion and swing, you know, on it. Working with brides on the wedding day and doing their hair. If they had this, it would be half the battle. Usually I would put their hair in the day before. And not saying this is just bride hair, this is for everybody. You know, not limiting this hair, but what I'm saying is, like, because some of you might have passed by the spiral hair, the spiral curl, like, no, I don't need this. Let me get the straight, let me get the curly, let me get this, and bypass this bad boy. And people are getting married all year round, or people are, you know, if you love a curly look and this is the look that you're already, you know, kind of going for, this hair, in my opinion, already is just beautiful. Of course, I'm only talking, you know, from just looking at it, feeling it, and all that good stuff. Now, this is the 20 inches right here. Yeah, this will be half the battle for myself, for, you know, any pageants. If y'all up in those pageants, you better stop sleeping on the spiral curl. So this dome cap that I'm using is the Make Your Own Wig Span Dome Style Wig Cap. And at my local beauty supply store, it was $3.99. It just depends on where you go. And this says Dome Style Perfect Fit Ultra Stretch Tight Band, easy and affordable way to make your own wig. And this is in the color black. Yeah, so I put this on my head and it fits perfectly. And this is just a long neck. Excuse for the face. My baby boy like got a hold to it and just he didn't swallow anything or get it down in his throat. He just messing in. Okay, anyway, that's neither here or there. So you know what I'm gonna do is make the wig. That's the dome cap that I'm using. I'm not going to use the glue gun method or anything like that. I'm going to sew this hair in. I have other videos of me creating wigs, and I will leave the link to that in the description box if you would like to see how I do it. But I'm going to come back when she has hair and to show you how this hair looks straight out the package when you sew it down and style it. Okay, here's an even better look. You see how around the closure, that's not a track that I sewed on. That's how it comes. This is the closure. See? Like it's the closure. Okay. I love that the parting goes that far back, but I just have to fix this on because the scalp part stops right here, and then it's a little section for the lace. And that's the part that I kind of have to tweak because I need it when I do my middle part or whatever. I need it to not have a really huge separation right there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is spray my heat protectant on the closure. And I believe that this is a 12-inch closure. So down the bottom, I mean, these curls are beautiful. And so far, this closure is curling really easy. Okay, that's the hair that's already curled. Grabbing all that. Uh-huh.
I'm just one of John, so I'll come right back.
Line. And I want to get rid of that little line as much as possible. Then setting it some. And then taking my fingers and kind of just going over it. Okay. Because other than that, like, the scalp part is beautiful. I just am not feeling that little, how it has the little less than an inch or something of lace and then goes into the soap base closure. If that irks me enough, I might just cut that off. But if I can live with it, I'm going to leave that alone because I don't want to mess anything up. Oh, see? It's all right now. It's all right now. It's all, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Ow, 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 ow. Make me want to curl my hand, do something to my face. Adora! Girl. Good mugga. And see, I like the fullness up here. Like, I'm not gonna try to like flatten all that down and have that like that. Like, I like that. I'm constantly trying to push my hair up when I do my hair to get. Do y'all see this? Do you see this, ladies? Like, the fullness in these curls and this. I ain't gonna ask you, do you see it when you do? Yeah. So I'm just, y'all don't understand, like, these curls are gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. The hair feels very beautiful. I'm running my, now when I was first putting it in and overlapping, I had to stop and then comb everything because it's already, you know, curly and curls intertwine with each other. So after I finished laying, going over, curling, giving it one good brush through, now I'm having no problem with anything. And like I said, that's because I was laying the tracks over, doing the flipping method to sew it in. So, you know, that's without combing or running my hands through. So that really doesn't mean anything. The hair is soft. Even as I'm doing like this, I am getting minimal shedding. I'm getting minimal shedding. What I am going to do, because the 20-inch, the ends felt a little dry, more so than the other ones. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's because it had anything to do with it being longer or what. I don't know. But I'm just taking a little teeny bit of this argan oil. I mean, it could have, it doesn't stand for like huge moisture to be washed, to be conditioned or anything. Just a little slight little something, just on the very end. Okay, and whew, look at how much life that gave that. That was like not even a dime size. That was like super small. That was just like residue. And I just needed to put that on there because that, like I said, that 20 just at the end felt a teeny bit dry. But look at that. The hair is nice and silky. The 20 inches did not look dry. To the feel, it just felt like it needed a little moisture. And I put a teeny bit. Look at that. Look at that. It has a nice natural sheen. It is not shiny, but it's not super dull. It's just right. Just right. Just right. That was it. Boom. That was it. That was it. Oh, yes. That was it. That was it. Okay. I know you're like, Nicole. Okay. So, oh my goodness. As you can see, I'm enjoying this hair. And I need to get off on here because I'll just sit here in the camera and keep playing with the hair. And see how I've been doing all this. I've been brushed it 100 different times with the wide tooth. How I have combed it with a wide tooth comb, off camera as well. Like I said, as I was putting it in, just to make sure I wasn't getting any tangles from, you know, flipping it over. And I'm using this brush and brushing it, and it just seems like it only makes the curl it just only makes the curls even more bouncy, even more beautiful. Like, they're not going anywhere. Okay, so if you're already going to purchase hair to curl it just like this, you might as well go with this and instead of trying to, you know, curl it, because curls wind up falling, you know, all that good stuff. If this is how you wear your hair the majority of the time, of course this can be straightened, it can be colored, you know, it's human hair, anything can be done to it. But if this is your look, if this is your signature look, like you're curling it, you're putting flexi rods in it at night, all kinds of stuff like that, because you want it to look like this in the morning, you want your curls to be in, this is what you do. You don't really, you know, do the straight look or whatever, even though you can achieve that look with this. But this is the look that you're going for, you know, this is what you want to rock, then I would suggest this spiral curl. I mean, these curls are not, they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. They're beautiful. They're holding up wonderful. You don't want the front portion of your hair to be as big and juicy as like mine is, kind of falling more straight than curling towards the end. You need to use a smaller curling iron, so it won't give you such a big curl. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. I'll still let you know how I'll, you know, do something with a smaller curling iron as well, to see if it's not just because of it's the curl, as if it's holding the curls, you know, really well. But so far for the first look and install, I am absolutely loving the hair. Like I said before, it's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to enjoy wearing this. I'm loving. It took me a second to get used to it. I was like, oh my goodness, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm loving that. I'm loving how the scalp looks super natural. Yeah, I'm just loving this. I'm loving it. I love it. So good. I'm loving it. And of course I'll be doing updates and all that other stuff on, I'll be doing a final update on it after I've worn it for some time. And I'm going to just keep these curls right here, just like this. And yeah, so I can stop saying and I hope you enjoy this and be blessed.